Okay, let's do this. Stop delaying, get up, stop talking to your camera, get up there and start moving the bricks down here where they need to go. All your bricks and Lego are gonna be in this building. This is the LRO, Lego Room Office, Studio D, and this is where it's gonna all happen, right here. So bring it down here and get out of that tiny office right away. I'm gonna do it right now. Join me. Hey there, this is my Lego Room Office. Today we are going to be moving the tiny Brickstore. Together we'll get this done. I appreciate the hard work you've been putting in. Let's keep it going. Don't stop. Never stop. Always chase your goals, no matter how far off they are. Years away, you'll get there. Step it forward. Precise in your thoughts, swift in your actions, steadfast in your decisions, strong on a day-to-day basis. Push yourself. Do it. Join me. Good job. I like what I see. What's up, guys? We have a good situation down here. The Lego Room Office now has the ability to create more comfort now, and that's the biggest leap forward I've had. Last week I put in a lot of work sort of behind the scenes and all that to make sure that this place could now sustain life through the summer. I'm gonna start working on the insulation soon on this building, and then I'm gonna get the walls up. But today, I'm gonna make a decision to start moving out of the tiny office. That means the Lego store, my Bricklink store, will be removed from the tiny office and brought down to here. We are going to move that right away. There's a lot of stuff, so I'll probably have to take some car trips up and down several times. I have a lot of bricks to move in cabinets. If they spill, it's gonna be crazy. So we're talking, you know, thousands and thousands and thousands of bricks. Some of them will be fine, but the ones inside the cabinets, the little drawers, that's gonna be tricky. You can't trip. You trip on anything, that's gonna go everywhere. And we're talking like 15, 20,000 pieces everywhere. You almost just give up. You know, if they drop in the dirt out here, they're no longer new. Anyway, that's what's going on out here. It's gonna be a crazy move. I really don't have space for anything. As you can see, I haven't even put away my weekend haul behind me. Quite a lot of things to move around in here. It's just a constant process. I think other people who have Lego spaces, just in general, where do you put all this stuff? You just want to accumulate more Lego, but you really have to have the room. That's the logistics that get dealt with here on a daily. Cool, I just thought I'd run through this with you guys and let you know that that is the plan, is that I am moving out of the tiny office, and we are now gonna put the whole operation down here as if it wasn't really all down here anyway. If I would get it in order, I would just fulfill it in the tiny office, get a few things done up there. What I need to get down here most importantly is the built Lego sets that are up there. Also the bricks. I don't want them to be in a hot environment. I also don't want to have to cool that place anymore. Let's just leave it at that and get that stuff out of there. So that'll be a real big relief. It also will alleviate the electricity bill, I'm guessing. Cool. All right, let's move forward. Let's get something done. Been sitting around here. What are you sitting here for? Just sitting in your comfy chair, doing chair spins. Doing chair spins? You doing chair spins? I almost tripped over a lot of things. Everything's coming together. Let's keep it going. All right, got a lot to do. Got a whole lot to do. You think this is just gonna get done itself? It's not. Get up off your chair, do something. I know you got a whole bunch of other things to do, DMV stuff and all this stuff. Life happens, but you gotta move this project forward. Every day, something new. We are in the tiny office right now, and I have to move all this stuff out of here, and it seems like it's not too much, but there really is a lot of stuff going on here. And when you're moving sets, you don't want pieces to break off and fall. So there's gonna be a lot of hand carrying. There'll be some boxing up, but not much. Really, a lot of this has to be handled nicely. Got some really cool figs here. There's a lot of personal stuff mixed with the entire office, and I have so much inventory in here. So I definitely need to relieve this whole area. So we'll see. We'll see. It's getting crazy. There's no lighting in here, is there? We'll see. All these decisions, so much to do. It just never ends. But yeah, I gotta push forward on something, right? I gotta use today and make the right decision. We got one shot at this. It's gonna be done before you know it. You'll be fine. You'll be cruising forward. The walls will be in. Get the insulation in the walls. What's stopping you? What, do you just got too much to do? You having a good time? You having fun? Hope so. That's what it's all about. Having a good time. Don't be rushed. Get it handled like what I see. Good job. Keep it up. Join me. Here we go. It all starts. All right, we got to get these bricks. Let's start with the brick cabinets. I'm gonna move over to the pab cups. Let's do this. Keep going. There's no reason to stop. You just got to keep pushing. Who cares? It's 90 degrees. Keep going. 1 down, 3 to go. Let's do this. There's a lot that needs to get done, and you're not going to get anything done sitting around. That's for sure. I like what I see. 2 down, 2 to go. Looking good, real good. Just keep on moving what you got to move. Just keep doing it. All right, last one. Looking good. The future is yours if you just seize the moment now. Keep on going. Keep on striving towards your goals. You'll be fine. Okay, let's go for the small drawer units now. Let's do this. All right, so we really are moving everything down. This is the entire store, all the inventory, everything that I need to conduct my brick store has to come down and be in one place. It can't be split into two. When I first set up the brick store in the tiny office, it was all set up to just get going, just to start everything, just to get that experience of what it's like to sell inventory and to work in this system, and I love it. And so now that this is all going to expand, it's all going to move into the LRO now. I'm going to have lots of room. I'm going to be able to expand into my other brick cabinets, and basically the store will grow in size. I'll be able to tap into my used inventory and as well add new inventory into the store as I get it. So I'm just so excited that everything is starting to move together. What's up? Okay, I got everything down here. All the inventory. This is all the inventory for my store. From the shoebox overload stuff to all the smaller drawers, and then the 4 cabinets at the end, those art bin storage drawers. And then those are all my pab cups in those 2 large black totes at the end. So all my inventory right here. It's now down here. It's quite an effort. Got to keep going though. I have all my boxes, little baggies, scale, printer, all these things that have to do with the store have to kind of make their way down here now, but at least the inventory is where it needs to go. I have some built sets I also have to bring down, so there's quite a bit coming down. We'll just have to figure it all out and make it happen. We'll make it so. Make it so. Just checking out all my inventory right here. Everything's here. I'm very happy about this, but I do have to get all those boxes. So I'm going to use the vehicle because nothing is sensitive anymore. Like if I was coming down the hill and one of these drawers of bricks spilled out somewhere, it just would have been a nightmare. So I figured hand carry everything that could potentially be a nightmare. And so now all I have left are little baggies, boxes, store-oriented stuff, trays, tape, staplers, all that stuff. So I'm gonna have to try to box some of that stuff up. We'll put it in the car. We'll make one load down the hill, and I think that's gonna do it for us. So we'll see. Okay, so we're in the tiny office now, and it looks pretty barren in here. Just some built sets I gotta get down, and some baggies and other things, all those little Ziploc baggies, pouches that my mailers, my bubble mailers. And then we have all sorts of stuff here, scales, knickknacks, little toys, but it's not that much. I'm thinking one good carload is all. And where am I gonna find the space for a whole carload full of stuff? I have no idea, but let's get this done now. I'm ready. Are you? You better be ready. You've been on board for a while? I like that. Part of the founding unit of AddShot. I like what I see. Appreciate it. Good job. Join me. This is something that you only want to do one time. You never want to really have to move your store more than once. Okay, so I realized that by opening my store in the tiny space I was able to get open. And so that's great. Now I'm moving. This is a big move. Nothing can be left behind. You can't make a single mistake because then it messes up your entire inventory. Somebody's going to order something from you that doesn't exist. So you have to be very organized. You see, I have every single one of my pab cups. Everything now that has a label is down here. All right, well, I got that handled. But there is a lot of stuff inside the Lego room office now. Filled, a whole carload full of stuff. All right, I have this last bay here, which I can put my... And this is where I am going to put... How about I start that over again? How about I start that one over again? Get your lips moving. Get them moving. Get to it. Stop delaying. All right, I have this last bay here where I can put my art bin cabinets. I have 4 of them. They are not shaped the same as the Acro mills, so I will just lay these in. So they're gonna lay this way. I have to put some furring strips in so I can still make use of these lights. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lay some strips across here, and then I will hang my units. Yes, I will. You know I will. Ow. Get it done. I got a few furring strips here. These should be fine. I'm gonna pre-drill them, and then I'm gonna cut them all up, go inside and screw them down. Let's get these things pre-drilled, and everything should fall to place real easy. I can tell you I'd rather be doing something else today. It's a hot one, but you know what? I have to get this all done. I have to push forward. So what I'm doing is not rocket science. I'm just cutting some pieces, pre-drilling, and I'll be able to hang my cabinets on these furring strips. It'll be strong enough to hold the cabinets, and that's all I need. So as I get this thing whipped out, because literally that's what I do, I get it handled. I get it done. I never stop. I keep going. When I cut straight. When I measure accurate. When I do everything I do, I make sure that I do it to a perfection that's good with me. All right, pre-drilled, ready to go. We're gonna go right on the wall right now. Let's do this. All right, well, let's knock this out because you know we can. And you know what? We are all AddShot. This is AddShot, and this is where you want to be if you want to find something new. I'm trying to build up my Lego room office. I have a dream and a goal to chase. You guys are here with me, and you are my influencers. I've said it before. I have very few influencers in my life, and you are the influencers. So please leave comments, subscribe to the channel, make sure that you have the bell on so the notifications are hitting. I'm going to start going live a lot more during the weekdays. I want to share my experience of Lego with you. I want to talk about what's new and what's coming out. I want to try and expand this channel as much as I can. So what's coming for the future? What's next? There's going to be a lot that's next. There's going to be a lot of things that I'm going to try and come 100% original on. I do not want to copy what everyone else is doing. If I'm going to come and do it, I'm going to do it with my own flair because that's how we do it here. We are going to break through the mold, and all you got to do is share this channel with others. All right, got it hung. Looking good, all splotchy. Look at all those bricks in there. Isn't that crazy? It's gonna be an abstract work of art when this whole thing is filled with bricks. Sure does look cool now, but it's definitely gonna start filling up like that. Got a lot of full bins here, but pretty cool, pretty random. I like it. I do. Good job. You did good today. You mounted 4 cabinets and you've moved your entire store down into the Lego room office. Good job. Let's do this. Join me again. Join me again. Let me know what you think in the comments below. There's more to come. Please subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching.